Hey there, welcome to ChatLab. In today's video, we're going to cover how to fine-tune your ChatLab chatbot to improve its responses and the ability to handle complex conversations. In the last episode, we showed you how to set up a human support contact form and lead collection. Now we'll go deeper into optimizing your chatbot behavior to address some common issues. Let's get started. In some cases, you may see that the chatbot provides information that's not present in your training. Here are the main reasons why this happens. The creativity of your chatbot is too high. In the chatbot settings in the conversation section, reduce the creativity to 0. The higher the creativity, the richer the responses, but also the chance of so-called hallucinations. Or the lack of proper role instructions. If you're using our default role instructions, they contain many guardrails that prevent the chatbot from using other knowledge than the one that has been used in the training. If you have enabled custom role instructions, you might have removed the guardrails that are there. For example, only answer questions related to the provided knowledge base, or if user asks a question not related to the website or the business, except for the language questions, politely explain that you answer questions only about the website. And you can find a link to our documentation where you can find examples of proper guardrails in the description of this video. Another issue that might arise is that the chatbot cannot provide answers to the question. To address this, it is very important to understand what knowledge is used by the chatbot to answer this question. And you can find this out by going to the training section and clicking Knowledge Base Optimizer and typing the question. You will see the list of sources that are used by the chatbot for this particular question. And here are some reasons that might be behind this. It could be missing training information. In majority of the cases, you will notice that the chatbot simply doesn't have the right information. The knowledge base optimizer shows some irrelevant pages that do not contain the answer to that specific question. And you might need to add a proper page or document to be able to answer that question. It could be that the knowledge on the website or in the documents is missing proper labels, captions, or headers. So the chatbot cannot match it properly with the user's question. So in this case, it would be good to add some labels in the documents or in your website that would help the chatbot to find out the answer to the question. Or the chatbot can find the correct sources, but still provides invalid response. If knowledge base optimizer shows the correct page, and you can see the correct answer and the sources, this is the case where the AI model used for the response cannot fully comprehend the sources. So here's how to approach this. Sometimes the knowledge on our website may be too complex. For example, complex price discounts rules or complex timetables. To address that, you can enhance custom role instructions, again, by heading to the custom role instructions and modifying them there. It is better to explain some more complex business rules in your custom role instructions, as they are always used as a master instruction on how to interpret the training data and how to behave. If this didn't help, then you should use a higher AI model. If you notice that the chatbot is still struggling with complex queries, after you can improve its performance by upgrading the AI model. Go to the chatbot settings, AI model, and switch from GPT 4.1 mini to GPT 4.1. This will give the chatbot better contextual understanding and higher response accuracy. If the knowledge required to answer a specific question is located in different documents or in different web pages, and the knowledge base optimizer does not fully show all the pieces of information required to answer this question, you can always increase the context size. The context size defines how big is the size of the knowledge each time the user asks a question. By default, the chatbot uses 8,000 tokens, which is approximately 6,000 words. If you want the chatbot to use a larger portion of knowledge every time the user asks a question, then go to the advanced settings and increase the context size. You can experiment with the 16,000 tokens and 32,000 tokens. With 16 tokens context size, the chatbot uses 2 times more knowledge to answer each question, which should result in better responses in case of complex knowledge or if it's distributed across different pages or documents. And this is it. We've covered how to fine-tune your chatbot's creativity, correct information using the knowledge-based optimizer, customize your chatbot's behavior, and upgrade the AI model and the context size. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more ChatLab tips. And let us know in the comments what other scenarios you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video. Bye-bye!